Good morning. Welcome again to Morning Devotions. Thank you again so much for our time together. I want you to open your Bibles with me, please, to 1 Samuel chapter 12. Have you ever noticed that when you leave a company, they always want you to get your clearance first? Well, if you're a leader, you should always make sure you get your clearance as you turn over your leadership responsibilities to another person. Let me show it to you. Beginning with verse 1. Samuel said to all Israel, I have listened to everything you have said to me and have set a king over you. Now you have a king as your leader. As for me, I'm old and gray, and my sons are here with you. I have been your leader from my youth until this day. Here I stand. Testify against me in the presence of the Lord and his anointed. Whose oxen have I taken? Whose donkey have I taken? Whom have I cheated? Whom have I oppressed? From whose hand have I accepted a bribe to make me shut my eyes? If I have done any of these things, I will make it right. You have not cheated us or oppressed us, they replied. You have not taken anything from anyone's hand. So Samuel said to them, The Lord is witness against you, and also his anointed is witness this day, that you have found nothing in my hands. Now, brothers and sisters, I want you to notice this is the same thing that we find Paul doing later on. It's the clearance of a leader. Now, sometimes when I was a young leader, I would read these things and go, what's the big deal? I mean, okay, the guy was honest. Why does he want everybody to say he's honest? But after pastoring all these years and seeing the enemies that you make as a Christian leader. Now, I know that's not popular to say, but when you're a leader, you can't always please people. It's not your job to be popular, it's your job to be pastor. And when you get to the end of things, you realize that there's a lot of people who would want to come in after you, and once you're gone and can't defend yourself, they tell all kinds of lies about you. They say all kinds of bad things about you. In your offices, in your companies, always do the clearance. In your leadership positions, always look at people and say, have I done anything? Do I owe anybody any money? Have I borrowed money from people and not paid it back? Is there anything that anyone has against me? Let me make it right now before I leave. You say, that's an unnecessary step. No, that's a necessary step to maintain your good name and your reputation from now on. Because when you make people admit in front of everybody else, you've done nothing, you've taken nothing, then it's very hard for a gossip to go in later and destroy your name and your reputation after you're gone.